I got a question for Marvel. One word. Why? Why? Why do this to this guy right here, huh? And I'm not talking about Chadwick. God bless his soul. I'm not talking about Chadwick. I'm talking about this guy here, T'Challa. Why kill him off? You guys really not gonna recast him? So this completely alters the entire universe of Black Panther. The movie completely threw me off. I really don't know what to expect. My mother says you gotta sometimes have, reacting to the act of surprise is a good thing. I beg to differ. Not really. It's not always a good thing. My father once said, for the MCU and the DCU or DCEU, they're all not going to go by the comics. They're not going to follow every single aspect of the comics. And I get that. But at least let it be mostly accurate. This thing killing off T'Challa and then killing off his mother Ramonda. Why? Why? You guys killed off Chadwick Boseman's character, Michael B. Jordan's character, Forrest Whitaker's character, Daniel Kaluuya. Well, he didn't really die. The thing is, he filmed that movie Nope with Jordan Peele, so it was conflicting schedules that he had, so he couldn't film Black Panther. So apparently his character is still alive, but in the comics he does die. That rhymed. Bars. So we put that finger down. Let me bring it back up. You guys kill Angela Bassett's character, Ramonda. In the comics, I think she does die, but I don't think she died the way she did in the movie, and I think it was way too soon. Part 3 or part 4, if possible, I would understand she would have passed. But why'd you guys kill her off like that? She was my favorite character in this movie, in this film, because she was the closest. Like, I felt a deep connection with her, not just for, she was the mother of Black Panther, but Angela Bassett. 1, she was beautiful. 2, phenomenal performance. And 3, she held it down for Wakanda. I don't know, man. This movie did not do. It's not what I expected because it did not go by the comics. And as far for the Black Panther universe, it's completely gone. Because since Marvel is not going to recast him, T'Challa, then the whole entire Black Panther universe is completely altered. Now that it's a woman permanently from now on, I don't know what to expect. Because if you think about it, T'Challa marries Storm from the X-Men in the comics, but not for long. And I think they even have a child together, I think. What about White Wolf? Everyone knows Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, he was called White Wolf. Not so many people know who the White Wolf is. Well, newsflash. The White Wolf is another person named Hunter, which is T'Challa's and Shuri's adoptive brother. Namor, he was okay. I was kind of expecting him to be in this, but his look was very, very different. They didn't give him the V hairline. He wasn't muscular, but he was very strong. They threw a lot of stuff in there that really didn't make any sense. This movie really messed me up, and as a big Black Panther fan, I was quite disappointed. I mean, you guys already know I collect the Funko Pops. I have about 250 Pops, and most of them at least, are Pops from the Black Panther line. This was my very first Pop in 2020. Right after Chadwick passed, I wanted to buy this in remembrance of him. I cannot tell you how many pops I have of Black Panther and everyone else in that line. And all of a sudden, I end up collecting about 250 plus, give or take. You guys won't recast T'Challa? Really? He's the freaking main source of the Black Panther universe. No offense to Shuri, but Shuri does become Black Panther in the comics, but not for long. I don't know, man. They killed off Ramonda, and that was a huge shock to me. I had to go online and see what exactly was going on here because that was way too soon. Let's check it out right quick. Okay. All right, I'm on Wikipedia, and I have to do a little research myself. All right, Angela Bassett, who plays Ramonda, the Queen Mother of Wakanda, who is grieving the death of her son T'Challa. Bassett explained that Ramonda would be trying to balance leading her people, being a mother to Shuri, and keeping threats to Wakanda at bay, all while grieving the death of T'Challa, which is a lot for her to handle. When Bassett was initially unhappy with Ramonda being killed off the film, Coogler reassured her that death is not necessarily permanent in the MCU, and she felt that it was possible for her character to return in the future, similar to how people were brought back to life following the blip in Endgame. If it wasn't necessarily permanent, why kill her off? And one thing I did not understand is that how they even came up with the heart-shaped herb, synthetically recreated. When she drank it, she didn't even drink the whole thing. And she wasn't in a ancestral plane, and Killmonger appears, trying to brainwash her into being filled up with rage and have vengeance for her family and Wakanda. That completely threw me off. In the comics, Killmonger gets resurrected. If you guys are not familiar with Black Panther, go read the comics. Go read them. There is so much that Marvel is going to hold out on us because they won't recast T'Challa. So now they have to put everything in Shuri's perspective. Now that Black Panther is a woman, which I have nothing against. I've been a big fan of Black Panther since I was a kid. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. And since they hold such an emotional attachment to Chadwick Boseman like I do, it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want to destroy the legacy that he left behind. Because you're not. If you can find someone just as good, if not better, he would want someone to take over his spot. I mean, just imagine Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. Let's say, for instance, Tom Holland passed, because currently he is the Spider-Man. If Tom Holland passed, do you really think Marvel wouldn't hold out on recasting Spider-Man? No. Look at the amount of money Spider-Man has made over the last 15, 16 years. Look at how much money that character has made for Marvel and Sony. Of course they recast him. They'll recast him in a heartbeat. If you think about it, they already did it twice. I really don't like what Marvel is doing right now. I really don't. A lot of people is complaining about this new phase that they've been going. People are not happy with Marvel, especially with the MCU. I really don't know what they're doing. I don't like what they're doing. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you guys have seen the movie already. I know this is not my typical type of topic to talk about, but you guys already know how much I like Black Panther. This really broke my heart. Let me know in the comment section below. I have to tell it like it is. You guys take care. I got more videos coming out soon. Keep on the lookout. One love. Stay blessed. Love you guys.